Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now before I get started, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is my face, and why I've got half a face with a natural makeup look and the other half with a more glam makeup look. And that's because today I'm going to share two of my favorite brow styles with you, created using products from the Benefit Brow collection. So the first brow style we're going to look at is a nice natural look, perfect for every day. And then the second brow look we're going to create is a more glam, insta-worthy brow look, perfect for going out at night. So if you'd like to see which Benefit products I use to get the look, keep watching. Now before we get started, I wanted to show you my natural brows. As you can see, through the middle, they are quite sparse, and that's due to overplucking as a teenager and the hair's never growing back. Through the body of the brow, they are fuller, but there's a little bit of patchiness there too, which I do like to fill in. And when we get to the tail of the brow, again, it is a bit sparse, so I like to use different products and techniques to define and create a really precise tail and a beautifully blended brow look. Now let's start by creating a natural brow look, which is perfect for every day. Now before I get started, I like to prime my brows using the Bravo Conditioning Primer. Now this contains keratin and soy proteins to help condition and prime the natural brow hairs for a healthy, fuller looking brow. Now to create this natural brow, I'm going to use the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, which is a two-tone powder from light to dark. So you can get that nice lightness through the center into this middle, and then gradually build it up to darker for a nice defined tail. So to get started, I like to work in the center of the brow first to really fill in and define the brow. It's better to start with a light product because you can easily build it up, but if you go in straight away with the dark product, it's often harder to take it away. So as you can see, I'm just using small, soft strokes through the center to build up that sparse area. What I also like to do as I'm working, just to make sure it keeps blended, is to get a clean spoolie brush and just brush it through the brows. That way you can see where the product is being deposited and where you still need to work. Now we're going to start going in with the darker shade through the middle of the brow, out through to the tail. Now so far I've been using the included blending sponge to apply the product, but I also like to go in with an angled brush just to really help get the defined tail, even when using powders. Also using an angled brush is to go in and create and mimic small hair-like strokes for a more natural look. So as you can see, using a powder is a really great way to not only fill the brow, but to create a nice natural and soft finish, which is perfect for every day. Now to finish off, I like to set the brows using the 24-hour brow setter. This is just a clear brow gel which you can sweep through the brows to hold any natural brow hairs in place. And there we have it, a nice natural brow look, perfect for every day. Now for this more glam brow look, we're going to be using the Benefit Brow Pomade rather than the brow powder. Now by using more of a pomade or a cream-based brow product, I find it creates more of a defined and really precise brow look, and it's a little bit more intense, which is great for those nights out as well. So I'm going to be taking the pomade on an angled brush and starting in the middle of the brow and just underneath, start working it through in small strokes. Now with a cream-based product, I like to just build up the product, so kind of start small and wipe off any excess and just take it through your natural brows. As you can see, it's filling the brows in quite quickly, quicker than using the powder, and it's also a lot more defined, which is why I like to just use small feathery strokes. So using the angle brush, you can really get that defined tail. Now I've deliberately left the center of my brow bare because I want to go in with minimal product. I haven't dipped this back into the pomade. I'm just using whatever is left on the brush just to create a really nice soft blended look in the middle, because you don't want that to be too harsh or too dark. I also like to turn the angled brush on its side just to help blend that middle part out as well. Now, so it doesn't look too blocky through the middle, I've just taken a little bit of product on the angled brush, and again we're just going to mimic small hair-like strokes to fill but also define the center of the brow. So now that I've finished filling in and defining the brow with the pomade, I like to go in with the Gimme Brow, which is a gel-based product with small fibers. So not only does it help to set natural hairs in place, but it also attaches small micro tiny fibers to help create a fuller, fluffier brow look. Now, to finish off my Glam brow look, I like to go in with the Benefit Highbrow Glow Pencil, and I like to just take that underneath the brow, just softly carving it out down along the tail. Not only does it help give your brows a nice lift, the Glow formula also helps to highlight the brow bone and just create a nice soft highlighty shimmer. So there we have our finished Glam brow look, which is perfect for a night out. I find that by using the cream pomades, it really helps to define and create a nice precise brow finish. And there we have it, two of my favorite brow styles. One perfect for every day, and the other perfect for a glam night out. If you have any questions about the Benefit brow products I used to create these looks, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join me on my beautiful adventure.